Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the return of another fantastic Super Soccer League season. It is 2025. Two returning sides ready to square off tonight here in beautiful Loisdale Park in Springfield, Virginia. It is Blazers FC against Duratus. Last season, these sides matched up a couple of times. Blazers earning the result in one of those and Doradus in the other. Doradus, in their first season in the Virginia Super Soccer League, did earn their berth into the playoffs, where they were narrowly defeated by a strong Virginia Dream, who of course went on not only to win the Virginia Super Cup Finals, but the overall Super Cup champions, as they defeated Steel Pulse in resounding fashion. Doradus will look to expand on that success here in the Virginia Super League, and it all starts here tonight in this rather pleasant Virginia evening, 9 p.m. Loisdale. We're going to probably be kicking off a couple minutes late, so we appreciate your patience, and we're so glad to have you with us here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. If you're enjoying what you're watching, of course, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. We have matches all week today. Tomorrow we have North Stars versus Spirion. Welcome to Esperion into the Super League. And then on Thursday, it will be Alexandria United and Los Toros. No strangers to one another. Three matchups in recent Alexandria United, but Alexandria will look to get their revenge, especially for the way they were knocked out of playoffs. But you may have noticed there is one fixture missing. There will be no Virginia Dream this week, no LAIFC. Virginia Dream will travel down to Richmond City Stadium, to face Richmond Kickers in the first round of the U.S. Open Cup, the historic Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. And we're so proud to have them representing the Super League in this historic competition. We're just about ready to get underway as teams make their final preparations. Get your score predictions in the chat. We'll do our best to read them out as we see them. And of course, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally kickoff time here for this first 2025 Virginia Super League matchup. We did see one Super League fixture thus far up in Maryland. Ambition knocking off Baltimore Kickers in a 1-0 contest on Sunday in their first match since promotion to Division 1. Always exciting to see how the Division 2 teams are going to square up against Division 1 contests, and Ambition continuing right where they left off in their promotion conquest from Division 2. No Division 2 just yet here in Virginia for the Super League, but these sides no doubt will want to make an impression early on in their season. It becomes so much more difficult to catch up when you have a bad start. To keep the team momentum going and getting off the line quick is always important. Lots of familiar faces. Wearing the captain's armband today for Blazers FC will be Mauricio Toledo. He is and has been a huge force in the midfield and sometimes in the back line. His vision, his physicality, both on and off the ball, has been a huge boon to Blazers, who have struggled at times in both UPSL and Virginia Super League action. New goalkeeper in net today, the young Christian will make an appearance. We'll get right into the starting lineups in just a moment. As always, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe in order to see more, help others find it in the algorithm. We'd love to have you a part of this community by subscribing. It's free, and you'll get to see all of the Duratus and Blazers matches throughout the season, live here on DMV Sports Media YouTube. Excuse me, that is Christian Merida starting in net for Blazers. Goalkeeper out of Falls Church. His counterpart, of course, Jack Pinson, who has been a standout in both leagues, in UPSL and Virginia Super League. He's now made the switch full-time. He was a North Stars goalkeeper and is now full-time duties for his club, Doradus FC, in both UPSL and Virginia Super League. Another standout player to watch, Khalil Kloof. Will be an important piece of this Doradus side. And with that said, we are underway for the 2025 spring season, Virginia Super League. Blazers playing left to right, wearing their all-black kits. Doradus will wear all white, playing right to left. Joey under some duress. Joey Reese giving the ball away, but helped out by Rashid Mahdi. Ball narrowly travels out of bounds, and now it's time for Doradus to get forward. It's Khalil looking for the return pass. Rashid Mahdi is there. Ball slows all the way to a crawl, and Mahdi did well to usher the attacking player off the ball. Mahdi will send it inside. It's Ayala finding Solomon. Solomon will try the long ball forward, and nothing doing. Doradus back line equal to the challenge. And now we'll find their reliable goalkeeper, Pinson. Here come Doradus. They are a young side, but they're a side that has players a high degree of familiarity, so certainly works to their advantage. Players who have played together at the high school and club level. This is a quick counterattack option for Ayala and Blazers. Ayala plays it to the far touchline. Jeremy Goshu was the intended target. Goshu, standout player with LAIFC last season. He's made the switch to Blazers, and of course, he will be their target man up top. His speed, his finishing abilities was a huge boon to LAI last season. Blazers happy to have him. There's a good ball into the corner for Doradus. Touched back, and will be a corner kick. It took a touch on its way through. So the first set piece of the season, of the match. We'll take a quick look at the replay. Dornich who sent it in. Got a quick block. Here comes the delivery. In-swinger sent low. Toledo gets the first ball. Second ball sent away by, I believe it was Ayala. There's Khalil. Finding the overlapping run. Goalkeeper comes and Merida able to collect that. And sent to the near touchline. Good find from Rashid Mahdi. Back from Thiago Souza. Good ball movement. Solomon back to Reese. And inside for Ayala. Jeremy Goshu finally on the ball, dropping and continuing through the contact. Excellent advantage given by our center official today. Solomon will send one through. It's a chance for Blazers. Squared, must be a shot. And the shot not taken, or rather well blacked by Duratus. I think in hindsight, that would be one that would have been much better taken by Goshu, but that's one that Blazers may yet live to regret. But it is encouraging, an early chance for the black and white, and now Duratus will just send their players forward. Pinson not taking any chances. Well possessed by Duratus, and they will re-involve Pinson once again. Pinged all the way to the far corner. Ball is moving rather well. Here's a chance to play one into the corner. Just a little too much zest on that one, and it will be a Blazers throw coming out of their own period, own half. Sent in and quickly dispossessed. Now Souza cutting back, finding help at the feet of Rashid Mahdi. Ball won back by Ademi. A little bit sloppy in there, but Blazers able to come away with it. Mahdi finds Joey Reese. Now out to Mahdi. Reese did well to find a little bit of space. The final pass was poor. And now Doradus and restart their attack. This one sprayed over to the far touchline. Pressure from Goshu. There will be a throw for Doradus, taking their time to resettle things. It's going to be a set piece for Blazers. It looks like Ayala will take this. You'd imagine this is outside of shooting range, but perfect distance to settle one into the box. Pinson also thinks it's a little bit far to be too dangerous and only leaves two in the wall. Here comes the delivery. Ayala lofts it to the back post. Good delivery off the bar. Offsides is the call. The first run was deemed to be in an offside position. Let's take a look at the replay. Well flighted ball, yeah. Sean Lee went a little bit early there. And that's the right call from our linesman. In the perfect position. Encouraging though, Blazers have managed to find 2 early chances. And we'll have another opportunity to string together an attack. It's Benji Coleman on the far touchline, sending it into the corner. Comes Ayala. Ball is squared, and I think the Doradus man had a little more time than he realized. Sent that one out for a corner, and now Blazers will have set piece opportunity. It is Ayala to deliver. Comes the delivery. Ayala whipping it in. It's well away at the near post. Here's Solomon. Lifting it back to Mahdi. Mahdi looking for Sean Lee. Not an easy pass to make, and now Duratus can find their way forward. Beautiful ball down the line, but the offside flag has gone. Quickly sent in. Solomon did well. Send that one across. Here's Ayala. Turning, finding space. Now Solomon. Solomon has been crucial to connecting this midfield and now sends one forward. Almost a creation there. Souza. Now Rashid Mahdi. And another throw. There's Christian Morita starting the attack from the back. We'll find Mauricio Toledo. Toledo winds up with that big foot all the way forward, and the flag stayed down. What a ball that would have been from Mauricio Toledo to find Lee. I think Sean Lee himself might have caught off guard by that. Certainly the Doradus back line. It's physical. Benji Coleman goes down but gets some help from his teammate now. Blazers will elect to play from the back. Solomon back to Rashid. Good turn there from Jeremy Goshu. Has help on the far touchline. Ayala muscled off the ball. Beautiful ball into the midfield. Doradus finding their rhythm. And just as soon lost. Fantastic challenge. Here's an overlapping run from Thiago Souza. Cuts inside. Squares it. Begs for a finish. And the flag does go. There was an offside somewhere in that build-up. We'll take a look at the replay. Certainly not on the first pass. It seemed like that one was... Yep, there was 2 touches. The first was, of course, onside. The second man, Jeremy Goshu, was offside after that slight touch. Took the ball to him. Maybe the best option in hindsight would have been hitting that one first time rather than sending it to Goshu, but Blazers may yet have another challenge. Here's Ayala. Sean Lee, flag stays down. What a save from Pinson. Second bite at the apple for Blazers. Goshu takes the shot, and what a save from Pinson. 2 saves, really, but right now, Doradus back line somewhat in shambles, and from a Blazers point of view, that's really disappointing. They had 2 fantastic chances and were not able to beat Pinson from close range. Score remains 0-0. Here is a corner kick opportunity. These are the moments you have to take advantage of as the game ebbs and flows. Here's Ayala lofting it back post. A beautiful delivery. And it will be a goal kick to come. So Doradus weathered the storm here early. This one is sent in. And sent over to the far touchline. Foul. Whistled against Blazers. Opportunity for Doradus to get some bodies forward. It's a good run from Andrew Turan. This one sent into the box. Sent forward. What a golazo! Oh my goodness, something from nothing. That is a fantastic finish in there. Number 4, Adam Bemberek is the goal scorer. Almost call this a Hail Mary, how it was lofted all the way in. And Bemberek, he rose so well to get under it and flip it up and over the goalkeeper, Christian Merida. Well, Blazers have had the chances, they've had the possession, but they have not taken advantage, and that's what happens in this sport. When chances are not taken, the game can ebb and flow back and forth in your favor, and now it's 1-0 for Doradus, the first goal of the Virginia Super League season. That does take a touch off the Doradus man on its way, and we will have Blazers throw here on the near touch. There's Rashid Mahdi finding Ayala. Ayala back to Toledo. Another long ball from Toledo. Well floated. Shouts for handball, not given, and well marshaled, allowing Pinson to come off his line and make the save. Benji Coleman under some pressure, just elects to put it over the touch. Should be a handball, not called, and onwards we play, I guess. Here comes Ayala to Ayala, the twins, Edward and Brandon, working together in there. This one's sent into the midfield. Good ball from Pinson, but cut out initially from Solomon. Farouk Radimi touches it outside, back to Farouk. Off challenge there from Benji Coleman. Here comes Solomon. Not the best ball that time. And now Khalil Kloof rounding one man, touching the ball in. Toledo makes a challenge, doesn't make the save. Oh no, it's a golazo. Beautiful from Khalil Kloof. What a goal and what a run. Let's take a look at this replay. It's a thing of beauty. Doradus certainly coming alive here. That was Mike Dornich. Player with the solo effort there, undoing pretty much the entire back line of Blazers. Certainly Doradus seem to have gotten their confidence back, firing on all cylinders right now. This is floated forward. I think that was Silva out there. Here comes Thiago Silva finding what would have been the killer pass. Sean Lee may have been in offside position, we won't know. Well cut out that time by Toledo. Toledo, now Ayala. Out to Jeremy Goshu. This is what Goshu brings to the table. Can he find the right pass? Squares it for Lee. Sean Lee takes it. What a save there from Pinson, who's already been called on so many times. It's going to take something special to beat this young goalkeeper today. Blazers just have not found anything extraordinary. There's Joey Reese finding Toledo, who's gotten much higher from his center back role. Toledo scanning the field and finding. It's Ayala. Able to find the brother Ayala. Well recollected. Souza back to Madi. And Reese. Well taken down from Thiago Souza. Lines one up. Not a bad strike at all with the left foot. Always traveling away from goal. I'll take another look at this replay. Could have been that moment of brilliance we spoke on. Just didn't quite get the strike right. There's a foul going against Solomon. Just a little bit behind that one. Forward. All the way back to Pinson now. Floated over the top, and it is going to be an offside flag. Good turn there for Reese. Has acres of space. Joey Reese will try one over the top. It's well cut out that time. Down the line. And Reese not messing around there. We'll just touch it out. Away from the feet of Kenneth Kilvier. Good challenge there from Reese once again. Duratus will have the throw. Sent down, cut out by Diego Souza. Khalil Kloof will pick it up. Deep shot is taken and well over. Marita had it read the whole way. See Toledo finding Solomon, now back to Coleman. Here comes a weighted ball into the corner. It's a little too direct. Pinson will not mind that one bit. Easy goal kick to come. It's 22 minutes gone here in this first Virginia Super League match. Gut punch to Blazers to have conceded the 2 after creating so many chances, but best news for them is there's so much time left. What a well-weighted ball by Pinson. Just outside of the range of Kloof. Good turn there from Ayala, still pushing, trying to create. Will involve Thiago Silva. Souza will play one across the 18, flicked on by Goshu. And no takers are there. One sent forward. Doradus seeing the better of this action. Stornich with an opportunity, will take it on. What a save from Merida. The follow-up just put over. Khalil Kloof, his eyes got big with the goal gaping, but just put a little too much on that one, and the goal score remains at 2-0. Let's take a look at this instant replay. Stornich made the first shot. A great save from Merida. And the follow-up put over. Here comes Sean Lee looking to drive. That's one where you don't mind the player taking it all the way himself, being a little bit more selfish there. Did try to find the teammate, just didn't come off. Duran touches it back. Now Doradus will have the confidence to play along the back line. Perfect commentator's curse there, of course. As soon as I say that, they turn it over. Here's Ayala. Sent down the line. The pass really wasn't ever going to find any colleague, but there was a foul made by Mike Dornich, and it was going to be a set piece for Blazers. Here comes the set piece opportunity. Another chance for Ayala to find one of his teammates' heads. Here comes the service. Another good service, sent to the back post. Second ball, very much alive. And it will be a goal kick off the foot of Mauricio Toledo. Take a look at the chat real quick. Welcome Daniel Solomon, brother of Dave Solomon. Kex, welcome as well. Welcome Luis. Gio. And Anita Vallejo, welcome everybody. Here comes a counterattack from Duratus. Well sniffed out. Solomon able to find Lee. Now sent forward for Jeremy Goshu. Goshu will try to take the shot on from the narrow angle, and Pinson never going to be beat from that angle, but great save nonetheless. Take a quick look at this replay as there's some delay getting the ball back in. It's like some mix-up between Andrew Turan and Sean Lee. Goshu may have been involved as well, but center official doing a great job, just sorting things out, talking it out before the cards have to come out. Onwards we play. It's going to be a throw for Duratus on the far touchline. Does sneak through for Dornich, still going. Mauricio Toledo is there. We'll find Joey Reese. Amadi. Sent inside. Ayala got there but couldn't hang on. Sent all the way back. Pinson will play it forward. Well won from Reese. And Sean Lee was in an offside position. Might have been better off letting Souza come forward, but wasn't to know he was in that offside position. Big ball from Pinson, trying to catch Blazers back line, sleeping. Good ball out from Toledo, and now down the line. Good opportunity for Blazers to get forward. It's Jeremy Goshu squaring it to Sean Lee. Lee needs to find something. Will take this shot on. Not wide, not far wide at all, excuse me. Did take a touch on its way through. Will blocked by the Doradus defender, and now a set piece for the Blazers. Solomon to try his hand, creating something from this set piece. David Solomon, this is launching one well up and over everyone. Put his foot a little too far through that one, and now the Blazers are on the back foot. Touched outside. Overlap could be on. It is. Khalil Kloof running right into Rashid Mahdi. Blazers will reset. Marita to Reese. Not a bad option. But Duratus equal to it. Switch over to Farouk Kadimi. Overlap is very much on. There's Ben Barrick forcing the touch out of bounds. It'll be a Duratus throw. Jimmy, second ball, very much up for grabs. Goshu gets there first, can't hang on. There's Dornich. Well cleared right away from the bearing down Jeremy Goshu. And Joey Reese will certainly be the culprit here. The hands through the back. Another opportunity for Duratus to float one towards the box. It's what engineered their first goal. Another great delivery. It's kept alive, or maybe not. Goal kick to come. Touch forward for Goshu. Goshu will try to get one in. It's Sean Lee. Out for Thiago Silva. Souza sends it in, and again, how has that not gone in? Fantastic chance in there for Goshu. Possible handball on that build-up. Not called though. Goal would have stood. Let's take another look at this replay. I think that was Lee who made the challenge on the ball. Goshu was there. You don't know whether the ball would have gotten all the way to Goshu, but there could have been some kind of communication between those two players. I think Goshu may have been the better option in hindsight. Switches in. This one's sent up top, direction of Pazmino. We'll send it back to Merida. Here's Joey Reese. We'll send it inside. Mauricio Toledo under some duress. We'll just bring it back. Find Joey Reese. Good turn there from Ayala. Now Thiago Souza running out of real estate here on the near touchline. Well cut out. Duratus trying to win the ball back inside of Blazers territory. Toledo getting involved. Can't get the ball off quick enough. That's a good challenge at the last. And Blazers will have a goal kick. About 10 minutes left to play in this first half. Blazers hungry to at least have the deficit. They've created the chances, but just have not been able to beat this back line and Jack Pinson. Here's another opportunity. Thiago Souza will run this one down. And will keep this one in just enough to win the corner. Here comes the delivery. Toledo will get involved for this one. It's sent to a good area. Pinson comes but doesn't collect. And it looks like that'll just be a goal kick to come. Here comes Doradus. Good pressure from Goshu leading the charge. Sent back inside. Thiago Souza did well to get a foot on this.
When we play short, y'all can't just stand there. You have to come to open up.
It was a fortunate set-piece decision for Doradus. They might have found themselves under the gun, but it's not to be. Here's Sean Lee trying to hold on the far touchline. Ayala is there, well won by Farouk Adimi, and back. Sent in the direction of Pazmino. There's Willian. Silva sends it back. There's Bembarek. And another foul going against Blazers, this time in the middle of the pitch. Sean Lee is the culprit. Duratus will send it long by the boot of Jack Pinson. Morita is there to punch. Second ball is sent in, and it's 3 for Duratus. The goal scorer is Willian. Miscommunication at the back. Blazers sorting things out. It's 3-0. Let's take a look at the replay. We don't really have the number on our roster for who 68 is. Feel free to let me know in the chat, but just doing the best we can with the rosters provided. What a goal, though. Heading into this first half period. Another gut punch for Blazers. And very encouraging for Doradus. They've been clinical when they've gotten their chances. Down the line. We'll cut out from Souza. Solomon back to Souza. This is better. What a ball. Jeremy Goshu turning his feet, finding the Golasso. What a play. That is a perfect response from the Blazers. Souza deserves a lot of credit, but you got to respect the finish there. Jeremy Goshu coming up big for the Blazers. It's 3-1. Not much Pinson could do about that one. He's been exceptional today. Look at this ball from Souza. Thiago Souza finding Goshu. And Goshu absolutely doing the rest. Game on. From a neutral perspective, that's just what this game needed. It was turning into something of a rout. Now there's very much a lifeline, momentum for Blazers to get back into this game. It's sent in the middle. It's the goal scorer, Willian. Toledo finding Thiago Souza, back to Toledo. Here's Ayala. Now Solomon. Simple ball movement. It's working out for the moment. Doradus will send this into touch. And Ayala taking a bit too many liberties with that one. Here's Rashid Mahdi. Sending it into the 18. Sean Lee doing well to turn and foul to end the process. And who else but Thiago Souza standing over it. A chance to create something here at the tail end of this half, the 41st minute. Let's take a look at this replay. Looks like Souza or Sean Lee. Pinson standing tall. Here comes the delivery. Ooh, that is not what the doctor ordered there for Blazers. Sean Lee well off the mark. Don't know if that one's even worthy of the replay button. And onwards we play. Well built. Doradus trying to find the space behind. Here's Rashid Mahdi getting the crucial tackle in there. The flag had gone, but Rashid Mahdi wasn't to know. There's Joey Reese looking for the long ball. Does connect with Thiago Souza. Souza, can he cut it? He can. Oh, the flag has gone. There's an offsides. Jeremy Goshu deemed to be in an offside position when that ball was played. Ball still, I don't know if it had traveled in or not. Yeah, it's the right call. But Blazers very much still alive. They have not lost the fight. There's Toledo. Goes down, but Diego Souza carries the mantle. There's Goshu. Deemed to be fouled. I didn't get a good look at that, but center official certainly thought there was enough contact to warrant a foul. So it will be a set piece from just outside the 18 for Blazers. Well, after that last set piece, looks like Ayala's going to be the one handling the responsibilities. It's sent in, but Pinson able to hang on. Final minute of the first half. Pinson will send it forward. Well, one from Rashid Mahdi. Over to Coleman. There's Goshu. Finding Ayala up top. Good turn from Ayala. Begs for his chance. Oh, the shot just over. Ayala doing all the hard work himself. Just couldn't put it on frame. What a huge boost that would have been for Blazers at the tail end of the half. Pinson will just get his team forward with this goal kick. Booming kick. One at the back by Joey Reese. Second ball contested. Thiago Souza has been exceptional today. Still going. Finally undone by Silva. Presmino rushing to the ball, creating problems, but Mahdi able to hang on. There's Mahdi. Ooh, Goshu wanted to create some space there, almost put his team under. There's a foul throw from Benji Coleman over on the far touchline. Doradus will start over. Run out of space over there. One. Mauricio Toledo touching one into the box. Lee took the shot. It was well blocked, and now corner kick. Probably the final act of this first half. We're deep into stoppage, a couple minutes into stoppage. A chance for Thiago Souza to send one in. It's floated. Second ball falls kindly, and that is not what he had in mind. Bit anticlimactic to end the half, but what a half. First half of Virginia Super League action we've had. There was early chances for the Blazers, not converted. Great saves from Jack Pinson. Did so well to keep Blazers off the score sheet. Then a triple of goals. One from Van Barek, one from number 68, one from Mike Dornich. Blazers able to find one off the foot of Jeremy Goshu, assisted by Thiago Souza at the tail end of the half, setting us up for an exciting second 45. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. We have more games than ever live on the channel this spring and summer and fall. We'll be covering USL, NPSL, of course the UPSL, various local leagues, and a few new competitions at play. So hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't done so already, hit the like button to help others find this video in the algorithm. If you have a local business or looking for partner sponsors here on DMV Sports Media, we can partner you with one of our teams, our leagues, or directly with DMV Sports Media, get you some ad space. We have video ads available. We can do sponsor commentary call out or graphic overlays. Reach out to dmvsportsmedia@gmail.com or 443-916-9708. We'd love to hear from you. Well, we're going to take a break and get back to you in just a few minutes. Make sure to share this link with all your friends who may want to watch. We got an exciting second half coming right back to you in just a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are moments away from second half, kicking off here, live from Loisdale Park in Springfield, Virginia. Upon revisiting that first half, I think I had to make a couple of audio corrections, but let me know in the chat if this sounds better to you. Sounds better to me anyways. It's going to be Blazers trailing a score of 1-3. Duratus, they were on the back foot early, but they had some big saves from their goalkeeper Pinson. Were able to weather the storm. They found 3 goals of their own. One from Mike Dornich, one from Adam Bembarek off the header, and then number 68, I believe Willian, but I don't have a name just yet for the third goal scorer. Blazers, they did find the back of the net by way of Jeremy Goshu. And they certainly created offense. Souza, another big standout player, so there are avenues to goal, and I think we're going to see an exciting second half. Let us know where you're watching from. Let me know your thoughts. Who are the standout players for you? And, of course, what are your predictions for final score in the second half? Welcome. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. Good to know. We're got it sounding right. My voice may not be all that pleasant. Getting over an illness, but we're out here. At least the equivalent can sound good, right? Welcome, Armand Donald says final score 4-4. Well, that would be quite a game. As a neutral point of view, I certainly wouldn't mind seeing some more goals, seeing a more level affair. And here we go. We are underway. Dornich will send it back. Of course, it's going to be Doradus playing left to right in their all-white kits. Blazers will play right to left wearing all black. Sent forward for Doradus. And it's going to be a throw. Deep inside of Blazers territory. This is contested. Now Ayala will release it to find Toledo. That one's taken off the legs of Ayala. The shot taken, and the shot is missed, but not the way the Blazers wanted to start that half. Christian Merida will have the goal kick. He'll send it in. Here comes Reese. And we are back underway. There's Rashid Mahdi. Not a lot of changes made at the half. So far from what I can tell, both teams lining up the very similar starting lineup. Here comes Thiago Souza. Forcing the ball back to Pinson. Pinson just looks and finds men in the midfield. Here's a physical play in the midfield. Quickly taken by Ayala, but Pinson confidently off his line. Not the best ball out, though. Goshu steps right to it. Fantastic challenge from the back by Bembarek. And now Doradus can play forward. Touched outside. And that attack stalls. Blazers will start from the back. Here's Toledo. Almost undone and is dispossessed. Here comes the service. Marito called into action and confidently steps off his line this time. Here comes Ayala. His pass picked off in the midfield. Duratus, his body's forward. Dornich takes the shot, well blocked by Toledo. Now Ayala slaloming between two Doradus bodies. There's a handball in there. No, it's not called. Lovely little nutmeg there from Dornich. And there's physical defending from Joey Reese. And there's some extracurriculars for our center official to deal with. And there is the yellow card. Always going to see that. Yeah, no place in the game for that. That was a good physical challenge from Joey Reese. Kenneth Kivier took exception. He will go in the book. It's the first yellow card of the match. Take a look. Oh, well, we didn't get that. Here come the Blazers. Ayala could be under. We'll send it back to Marita. Good decision from the young goalkeeper to take that touch and find his outlet. Now Rashid Mahdi down the line. Finding the streaking Thiago Souza. It was a great option, but Jack Pinson at the very edges of his 18, able to affect the play. That's the value you get with a goalkeeper like Pinson. Fantastic off his line, fantastic in shot stopping. Communication, really, is just an all-around excellent goalkeeper. We saw that on full display in the first half. More of the same to start this second half. Here's Benji Coleman. Now Solomon. Sending one through, not a bad idea, maybe a bit too direct. Duratus will play out. There's Bembarek. Walking down this near touchline, able to thread the needle. Kilvier touches it out to Bembarek. Early ball is sent in. And Joey Reese leaves no mistake with that clearance. Touched back to Pinson. Pinson with the one-time return pass. Good ball out to Bembarek. Comes the ball over the top for Goshu to go get. Goshu's on it, looking for the square ball. It's there, it's still alive. That's played by the Doradus man, so not offsides, off the bar. Oh, the goal was gaping. I think the entire back line stopped playing for a moment, thinking maybe it was offsides, but no. Onwards we play. And there is a certain foul. Going against Doradus. Looks like there's a card to boot for Adam Bembarek. The Blazers will have a set piece opportunity, but really quite wasteful with the chances they've been given. It was a fantastic delivery by Goshu to send it across. It's going to be Ayala to send this one in this 3-1 match. If you're just tuning in, first half, well, we'll come back to that. Ayala will loft this one back post. Pinson off his line. Oh, the chance was there yet again. It's Solomon this time who had the goal gaping as Pinson was not able to collect that time. A rare mistake from the young goalkeeper, but one that was not punished. Let's take another look at this replay. And that's, in summary, just how it's been today. Blazers have had their chances early. Pinson made a string of saves to keep Duratus off the board. And when it looked like Blazers might find a go-ahead goal, Doradus found 3 unanswered. A couple of miscommunications at the back. It's a terrific finishing. It was Mike Dornich, Willian, and Adam Bembarek were the goal scorers. Jeremy Goshu knotted one. A fantastic finish before the end of the half for Blazers. And second half, it's been more of the same. And there's a set piece for Duratus, right inside of Blazers territory. Here comes the delivery. Goalkeeper stays on the line. Toledo able to partially clear. Shot taken and well held by Christian Merida. Here's Joey Reese. Solomon, there's a challenge. Referee did not agree with that one. Neither did Solomon. No card though. From this angle, it did look like he might have gotten a piece of the ball. And yeah, I think that's what saved from the card. Here's the delivery into the 18. Open chance, and there's the goal for Blazers. Goal scorer is Sean Lee. That was poor defending from Doradus. And Sean Lee would not miss, would not be denied from that range. 3-2 is the score. And there it is on the replay. Reminiscent of the second Doradus goal, kind of a miscommunication at the back. It was similar to how the Blazers were undone, and now they get one themselves from just a long ball over the top. Set piece lumped into the box. And now Doradus will feel the heat. Still have the lead, but just the 1 goal advantage. And it's game on for the last 34 minutes or so. Here's Brandon Ayala finding Edward. Now Goshu at his lovely footwork from Goshu, who's been lights out in moments tonight. Goshu cutting. Now finding the square ball. It connects. That's fantastic from Jeremy Goshu. Let's take a look at this replay. I had a great view of it here on this near sideline. First off, able to keep this ball in, and then had the ball almost on a yo-yo to walk the tightrope. Now Pinson will send his fullbacks forward. And able to play one over the top. Here's Rashid Mahdi. Coleman. Back to Merida. Good connection from Christian Morita. Ayala making the challenge here. Looks like we might see a switch for Duratus. Barak, one of the goal scorers, coming off, probably in light of that yellow card. More on the substitution in a second. For now, ball's back in. Well played from Pezmino. There's Madi finding Ayala. Ayala has acres of space to drive into. We'll send it over for Goshu. The overlap is very much on. Coleman wants to square it, but can't find the right weight of that ball. Great creation there from Goshu to see the overlapping run. This one sent back. Pinson will send it back first time. A one from Brandon Ayala goes down. The advantage is given. Ayala, lovely footwork. Here's Toledo's shot, blocked. Adrian Guerrero sends it back. Here's Coleman. Now Ayala. Here's Guerrero. Sending it across, easily cut out by Doradus. Ping-ponging back and forth. Finally, Blazers able to hang on. Here comes Souza, undone. His pocket picked well at the Doradus back line. Now Joey Reese. And it will be a Blazers throw in the near touch. There's going to be another switch. Adonai Ayala coming in for the Blazers. A moment ago, we had a substitution for Duratus. It was Christopher Estrada who came on. Now, for Blazers, it will be Ayala to add some offensive firepower. There's Sean Lee. Unable to touch that into the path of any of his teammates. Now Kelvier. Another foul. This will allow the Blazers to see some daylight. Second ball contested. It's Adrian Guerrero. Now Rashid Mahdi. Here comes Lee, walking the tightrope. The ball had gone, but Pinson had it covered nonetheless. Now Guerrero doing just enough. Here's Goshu, Adrian Guerrero. There's Mauricio Toledo getting involved, taking the shot on. And Pinson is absolutely always going to make that save. Not really enough juice behind it. And it is going to be Benji Coleman's throw. Well, a little too passive there, letting that one come to him rather than go into the ball. Here comes Guerrero. Sending it up top. Great challenge there from Ayala. I think we have 3 Ayalas on the pitch right now. Brandon, Edward, and Adonai. Two are twins and one's a cousin. Here comes Duratus. Now Kaneshiro, the former Alexandria United man, making an impact. Silva, over to Willian. Now Estrada. There's Pazmino. And Blazers will try one over the top. It almost connects with Goshu, but well won from Estrada. Now Pazmino. There's one over the top from Kaneshiro. Could have created problems. It may have been contact. There's certainly a case to be made for a foul. We'll come back and look at the replay when we have time. Here's the challenge made by Kaneshiro. Let's take a look at this replay. Yeah, that one misjudged initially by Mauricio Toledo. I think he may have gotten away with one. There's a late sub for the Blazers. It's Ibrahim Karoma stepping into the fray. This one sent forward. Benji Coleman. It's like Dornich. A little slow to get back. I hope that Dornich is able to continue. It looks like he will. And we're back in action. Here comes Toledo. Now down the line, it's Rashid Mahdi getting higher and squaring one. Pinson off his line well. And we'll start the attack. Connecting with Dornich. Now Silva. This is back to the way that Duratus have been when they're at their best, knocking the ball, keeping it on the ground. Sent down the line, but Blazers there first. Here's Goshu. Goes down. I think may have just realized he wasn't going to get to the ball first. Hard to say from here. May have been contact as well. Blazers will take over. Here comes Adrian Guerrero. Sending one into the corner. That ball is not going to be tracked. It will be a goal kick to come. Pinson will fire this one to the midfield. Well won from Toledo. And Toledo is the guilty party. That may be it for Doradus, although he is trying to continue. Welcome Devin Starks to the cast. What game is broadcast tomorrow? That will be Esperion and North Stars, live 9 p.m. at Bryant High School. That's the second game of the season for the Virginia Super League. First, of course, being a match here. There's a good ball into the box. Merida will come and collect. And quickly sent to the feet of Ayala. Certainly a foul right at the midfield. And Kevin Kaneshiro will go in the book. '71st minute, still just under 20 minutes left to play. And just a 1-goal deficit for Blazers. 1 goal of comfort for Doradus. They'll, of course, want to get an insurance policy, if not more than one. Toledo will put his foot through this one. Sent into the box. Still up for grabs. There's Kaneshiro doing enough. No, it's out for a corner. Good pressure from Ibrahim Karoma. It looks like Karoma will serve this one. Here comes the delivery from Karoma into the box. Sean Lee got there first, but couldn't really generate the power required to beat Pinson. Good save. Pinson will launch this one across midfield line. Here comes Kaneshiro. Now Reese. Down the line for Goshu. And the flag had gone. No. Is that a... Oh no, it's not offside. It's declared to be out of bounds. I didn't see it that way. Oh yeah, they're calling it out of bounds. I don't know what that one was. But onwards we play. This is Mauricio Toledo winning it back. It's an advantage given. Advantage that Duratus still have. Here's Silva. And G. Coleman. Sent through. Pinson does enough. Ball's still alive. And Doradus have weathered that storm. Here comes Karoma. Here comes Jeremy Goshu. Cutting. Can he find a second for himself and a third for Blazers? Couldn't sort his feet out. And now Dornich pushing through the pain, still going forward. We'll try to connect with Calvier. Joey Reese applying the physicality, and an offside flag does go. Yeah, tomorrow's a good opportunity for those watching Asperia and North Stars. Tune in at 7 for the Virginia Dream U.S. Open Cup. We'll be cheering on Virginia Dream, who represents the Super Soccer League and the whole DMV, taking on professional side Richmond Kickers. It will be away down in Richmond. I'd hope to go, although don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll definitely be watching live on YouTube. The U.S. Soccer page is streaming that one. And then you can just hop on for the next one. North Stars versus Asperion game. Of course, we'll be on DMV Sports Media. Just wanted to give a shout and plug Virginia Dream playing in their first ever U.S. Open Cup proper match. Huge opportunity for them. Here comes Jorge Duran, the recent substitute. Looking to make an impact. Couldn't get the ball away in time. Silva out to Kaneshiro. Does have an overlapping run. Kaneshiro will cut it inside. Still going, Kaneshiro. Finds the pass. And Rashid Mbadi sending that one up to Sean Lee. Now across. It's Ayala. Cutting inside. Ayala looking for a window. We'll take it on. Not bad at all. Ayala just wide of Pinson's post. Take a look at the replay. We'll have a goal kick now. Jack Pinson sending everyone forward. Launching this one up for their front three. Coleman able to find Ayala now. Adonai Ayala on the wing. Launching one to Lee. Now Karoma. What can Ibrahim Karoma find? Takes the shot. There's Adonai Ayala. Duran. Trying to fight for the ball, but using a little too much force. Here comes a big ball from Jack Pinson into the box. Sent straight up and away by Blazers. Taken out of the air. And Marita will collect. Toledo back for Joey Reese. Just about 11, 12 minutes left in this contest. By no means would you say this game is done. Another chance created, and the flag does go. Ayala behind that back line of Doradus. I am indeed, Peter. I'm doing it all here. I'm doing instant replays, camera, commentary. Hold my phone up for the the rosters that are also not even correct. This is amateur soccer at its finest here. Here is Pinson sending one forward. Now Rashid Mahdi. An advantage given. Lovely play. Now Kaneshiro couldn't find the option he wanted, and Blazers can get forward. It's Sean Lee dropping deep, fighting out an Ayala. Now launched into the box. That's a wasted chance. And Pinson will send it out to the far touchline. Strada down the line. Lovely move there from Pazmino to break the defensive line. We'll take the shot on. And just wide. And there is a foul around midfield. Joey Reese will carry. Inside of 10 minutes left now. Daniel Wade does get the ball to Ayala. This one sent into the box. Too direct. Pinson will send this one all the way upfield. Kaneshiro. Now Pazmino. Duratus offense is somewhat stalled the last 10 minutes or so. Hasn't created a whole lot. This one's over the top for Karoma. Shot taken. And shot well blocked. Not a bad run from Karoma. But this back line of Duratus has been resolute. Tackle is won by Toledo. Now over, Benji Coleman will overlap alongside Adonai Ayala. Ayala not able to find Coleman, and now Reese will have to cover. Well, cut out from Coleman. And that's another poor ball that Pinson will be able to take more time off with. Here is the big ball from Pinson. It's cut out. The Blazers can restart the attack. Daniel Wade. Another ball cut out. Blazers living dangerously, but will connect with Daniel Wade again. Jorge Duran doing enough. Toledo into the box. Ayala will track it down, walking the tightrope. Sending it to the top of the 18 for Duran. Fast feet. Keep this drive alive. Good turn from Jorge Duran, but maybe not as quick decisions as would have been needed. What a challenge there from the fullback for Blazers, Rashid Mahdi. Looks like Mahdi's stepping off. Abdul will step on. Try to make a last-minute impact. These crucial final 6 minutes. Blazers obviously going for the win with that tactical switch. Mahdi had a great game defensively. Good challenge there from Joey Reese. Doradus, though, very much still, oh, that one I think the referee got wrong. Let's take a look at the replay. They're calling the foul. Yeah, it doesn't look correct, but the play is still going. Here we go. Adonai Ayala connecting with Tooney. Now Wade will float one into the box for Lee. Sent across, begs for a finish. O'Tooney goes up for it. Here's Adonai Ayala, squared. And just wide. It almost looked like it went in, but take a look at the replay. Oh, I flashed back to the goal that wasn't. We had a goal a few seasons ago that went in through the side netting and for some reason was given as a goal. Anyways, onwards we play. It's Blazers touching it over to Abdul, who will send one in. That was not the ingredient that was required. This is the Panasonic X2, Peter. This is Pinson sending it up into the midfield. Here comes Abdul. Pulling up. Now Duratus, there's definitely space to be had behind this Blazers back line, but unwilling to commit too many bodies forward. Here's Merida. Finding Daniel Wade. Now Jorge Duran connecting. Duran, can he take the shot? He can, but Just can't find the direction. More of the same for Blazers. 2 players down behind the lines for Doradus. Looks like Doradus will make a switch, at least one of them coming off. Kelvier. Khalil Kloof will step on. And here comes the goal kick for Pinson. Well won by Blazers, but the second ball's picked up by Silva. Duran doing enough. It's coming down to the final moments here. Final minute of regulation plus stoppage to come. Here's Toledo finding Abdul. Abdul not finding the pass that would have kept and sustained that drive. Instead, it's Kaneshiro. There's Daniel Wade. Now Adonai Ayala floating one in. Beautiful ball. Sent across. Still alive. Great no call from the referee. It was certainly not a penalty. And we will come back and check on the player who's down behind the action. It's Dornick again, and he definitely needs a sub. This is his 3rd time down. Really hope he's all right. Take another look at this contentious moment. Sean Lee, who went down. Ibrahim Karoma, who was able to square the ball. And Guerrero could not find enough pace on the ball to get it past the last man. We are into stoppage time now. And Duratus will look to use their final subs. Final substitution of the day. Dornick steps off. Had a fantastic performance, a goal, and several contributions. This one's sent forward for Kaneshiro. Squares it for Khalil Kloof. An immediate breath of fresh air for Doradus. The Blazers clear their lines, but only partially. Here's Daniel Wade turning, finding Ayala. This could be one of the final opportunities for the Blazers. It's Adonai Ayala sent into the box. Now partially cleared. Duran will ride this challenge and send it to the back post. It's Abdul winning the corner kick, and you imagine everyone will go into the box here. Final moments of stoppage time in the 92nd minute, traveling into the 93rd. Is there a final moment of drama here in this match? Guerrero sends it low. Otuni is there first. Second opportunity. Guerrero sends it in. There's the chance. And the flag does go up. Doesn't matter. The shot was missed anyways, but wouldn't have counted nonetheless. Good line from Duratus. Comes Pinson. Devin, you got to watch the podcast if you want to know my predictions for the week. Check out the 410 podcast, our weekly show, reviewing and predicting all of the matchups and fixtures. I know that's a disappointing answer, but just got to plug the show. Promise we go over all of the upcoming matchups, review all of the Winter Cups and more. We'll be talking about this one and all of the matchups on our next one this weekend. Abdul goes down, and Blazers will reclaim it by the feet of Mauricio Toledo. Sent into the corner for Sean Lee. Lee getting to the end, sends it across. It's still there. It's great work from Silva. Duran putting his body on the line and sustaining. That's a foul. The advantage is given, though. There was probably a handball there. I'm surprised it wasn't called, but onwards we go. One final chance. It's Micah Tooney sending it down the line for Ayala. Can he deliver it? He can. Partially cleared, taken down, and sent out. Another throw for the Blazers. No final whistle just yet. We'll have to get this one in rather quickly. Abdul will send it down for Toledo. Another corner kick to come. This has got to be the final whistle. Here into the 95th minute. And it looks like Ibrahim Karoma will send it in. Everyone holding their breath. Late game heroics, late game drama. Here we go, Karoma sending a great ball in. And it's a golazo at the last. That is Abdul finding the 3-3 tying goal. What a golazo. Here deep in stoppage time, the 95th minute. How's that for a first game of the season? Incredible service from Ibrahim Karoma. Even better finish from Abdul. And there's the golazo for the Blazers. 3-3 is the score. Pinson will send one up. But the final whistle has gone. 3-3. What a battle between these two sides. Points are shared in a match where Doradus did have what looked to be a total control of the match for a period. Blazers, they had lots of chances themselves, but Pinson had a fantastic game and really negated a lot of chances from the Blazers. It was the difference. Honestly, a game that could have gone either way. There were contentious moments, fouls not called that shouldn't have been, maybe some that could have been, but all in all, a great first game of the season. Thank you so much for tuning in here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. Fantastic work from the players out there. Fantastic work from our officiating crew, all in all. And we're looking forward to more of the same. If this is the standard that we'll see for every game this season from the players out there, then I'm very much looking forward to it. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for all the support, Peter. Really appreciate the kind words. Gio, thanks for rocking with me. Devin, looking forward to tomorrow's game. Osama, hope you got to see all of that. Daniel, Kex, Luis, good luck tomorrow down in Richmond for Virginia Dreams final. And we are signing off. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. We have games tomorrow at 9 p.m. and then, of course, Thursday. And then Sunday, we'll be back live up in Maryland for Division 1 and 2, kicking off in full, in earnest, here live on DMV Sports Media. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on for the next ones.